Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, part 46, I'm pretty sure we're on now, guys. So we are back in The Witcher 3. Yeah, it's been a little bit of time again, but we're back again. We're in Novigrad. We're in a lovely looking sort of alleyway with amazing god rays and children and markets. Yes, we're here because I want to do a secondary quest that I actually missed because it is so hidden. And I'm sure a lot of you guys will know this secondary quest, but I just thought I'd get it done, obviously, before we finish this area, which we're getting very close to doing now. And then after that, I want to do Reasons of State, because this whole thing is like a little thing that you can just kind of do. And then we're going to do the final bit of final preparations. And I'm pretty sure that's all we've got, because I did pretty much everything I need to, that I needed to have done last time. All these contracts and stuff, maybe I can do. Like, maybe I can do that and that, just those two, if I have time. But if not, I don't mind saving that for Hearts of Stone content when we obviously get there. Obviously finish this too, which I'm hoping will be done at some point. They basically want me to sort this out. See, we can't do that one because we did the other quest. I don't know, it's confusing. Okay, amazing. Let's go and do this quest. So I think it's in the sewers somewhere, and we have to look around for it. It's like a hidden quest that you kind of happen upon. So I'm just going to go around the sewers and hope I run into it, I guess. That's the plan. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, we're getting very, very close to the end of the game now, guys. And oh my god, it's been a hell of a ride just through the base game. I mean, we have so much more still to do. But see, I think if memory serves me correctly, it should be about here somewhere. So if I just try and make my way towards wherever that marker is, by going through the sewers, obviously, then I should run into it. Hang on. Obviously, we gotta loot all this. Silver ore, good. I was thinking of also maybe just going to all the smiths and making all the Witcher armor, just for fun. Because I think we probably have enough money. Oh, see, look. Maybe, right? Okay, this might be it. This very much might be it. I'm just gonna, give me 1 second. Okay, well, there's a secret room here with elven ruins. I'm pretty sure this is the place. Yeah, I'm like pretty sure. Sorry, I was just sorting something out. Oh yeah, it is the place. Yeah, I should have put a hair bubble in. Okay. Oh.
Hey, you. Help me! This damn lid won't budge.
Whoever put it on the sarcophagus was clearly thinking about grave robbers.
You've no idea who I am, have you?
None.
Professor Vermont John, Oxenford University, Faculty of Applied Archaeology. As a certain ancient map would have it, there's a priceless elven tome in this sarcophagus, the Durar manuscript. It could shed entirely new light on the Enel and Shay conflict. So, will you help?
Sure. Geralt, come on, we haven't had enough elves in this game. Oh, well. I guess the Wild Hunt. Right, okay, fine, let's open it.
Alright, let's open it.
Blood are glowing.
Vampire. Probably regenerates here.
Just 5 more minutes. Is it 1358 yet?
No.
Then fuck off.
I'm ever running into things like that. Well, come on, open it again.
Why? See an elven manuscript there? Because I sure as hell didn't.
I hadn't the chance to look. Perhaps he enjoys bedtime reading and keeps it under his pillow.
Let's leave him alone. Alright, wait, I'll wake him up. I mean, he didn't attack us, but you know, we want to find this tome. You know, realistically, if he's a cool guy, he'll let us have a chance, just have a look and then leave, you know?
Fine, I'll open it again.
What the? Again? Do you fucking plan to come knocking once an hour now? Enough!
Ooh, a Catacan, huh? Only level 11, though. I feel like we've fought a lot of Katakans recently, you know? Right, we got him.
Shouldn't have disturbed him.
Yeah, maybe not.
Shame he didn't leave me to talk to him. He might have known something about the manuscript.
Didn't seem all that willing to chat.
You may be right. Oh well, thanks. Farewell.
Technically, he did attack us. I'm just saying. Technically, he did attack us, you know? We were just wanting to find a manuscript. He could have been a cool guy and been like, oh, it's not here, man. No, fuck off. But, you know, that didn't happen. He attacked us, and I think that, you know, we defended ourselves, alright? Oh god, I gotta get out of here. The music's doing that loop. Okay, right. Well, that's basically the little quest I just wanted to get done before we got properly into today's part. Amazing. And I guess we're just gonna get straight into Reasons of State. So this is basically the conclusion of the whole Radovid. Well, not the conclusion. It's like this section of the quest chain-ish is like the conclusion of the Radovid thing in a sense. You know, the whole when we went and found Tala much earlier on in the game, and all that stuff. Like we couldn't have accessed this if we hadn't done that earlier on. I don't know. Maybe. Wait, what did he say? I don't know.
Well, pauper with a library. Imagine that.
Vile times when beggars can put letters together, foul their minds.
The fire will cleanse them all.
They went into a poor person's house and just burnt all their books. God. I mean, I'm glad we're going to start trying to sort the situation out with Dijkstra and Roach, and I guess Tala. And I suppose Philippa's kind of in it now after that whole blindingly obvious thing we did last time.
Thanks for your help, Geralt. We'd not have nabbed the bastard elsewise.
Who? Oh, do they mean the coroner? I'm going to assume they mean the coroner. I can't think of much else that I've done in Novigrad that the guards would actually be happy about. I mean, I could see them eventually killing witches, etc., but it's kind of a weird thing because witches literally do the same thing they do, and ultimately they were originally human, and they still kind of look human, so I feel like that's why, at the moment, witches are relatively safe, right? You do kind of wonder, though, how it might progress. But I don't know, I feel like Radovid doesn't seem to necessarily hate witches. I think he likes the fact that they're, you know, they're willing to sort of help with stuff. I know he doesn't like magic, full stop, but, you know, I don't know. I mean, I guess if Geralt decided to instead sort of be on his side, I suppose, maybe he would be more inclined to like him, but I don't know. I mean, we're at the dockyard now. Here we are. Amazing. It's quite a cool little hideout, isn't it? It is nice. Okay, knock.
Who's there? Witcher Geralt.
Get in here.
Okay.
Boss awaits upstairs. Bloody tell us what this is about.
Oh, look at
As
this.
soon as Geralt arrives. Should he arrive?
Ah! Barren talk. Least you can do is pour around. Bloody suspense has made my throat dry.
Well, I have arrived, friends. Oh, an awesome map.
Witcher, at last. Now, we're all present.
And up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I've told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
You're nosy. It pisses me off. I mean, we kind of gave up on that, didn't we? We gave the crystal to Yennefer. So I suppose... Oh! That's something I need to do as soon as possible. I need to go and see Triss. Okay, I'll do that after this. God, I almost forgot. That would have been horrible. Okay.
You're nosy. Starting to piss me off, you know?
I know. Forgive me, it comes with the job.
No, you're not a spy anymore. Remember? Chose the life of a criminal.
No, that choice was made for me. Philippa forced me to flee Redania. Radovid prevented me from returning.
Dijkstra, infernally sad story. Really fucking tugs at the heartstrings. But do you mind getting back to the matter at hand?
Yes, right. Geralt, be so kind as to answer the question. He give you the contract or not?
I mean, it is interesting because I think Dijkstra does genuinely really care about the Northern Kingdoms, obviously particularly Redania, and he loved, well, not loved, but he was really sort of happy to be working with Radovid's father. At least that's the impression I got. And he was like, you know, me and Vizimir, I think it was King Vizimir, right? Radovid's dad. They were basically like, they made the kingdom great together. At least that's what Dijkstra said, which I really like that Dijkstra sort of cares about more than just himself, you know?
Mm-hmm. Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
So I just have to talk to Radovid. I mean, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
I'm in. Not for me. Guys, you know I'm in. You know I'm in. Let's get Radovid. Let's do it.
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. About as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
Oh,
The bridge must be
Philippa.
clear.
My lad.
Oh, there's a little quest outside,
Guards
apparently.
round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when they see the fighting?
If they're paid a tidy sum, they won't.
Okay. There's a quest outside. I'll have a quick look at what that is. Okay, well, I want to go and see Triss first, just before I forget. There's something that we can... Oh.
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Radovid's crazy, doesn't think rationally anymore. I mean, he is crazy, but I'd say that he's kind of... He's like a sociopathic crazy, right? In the sense that he still won't necessarily fall for stuff. Like, his rationale is always insane, but he still has, like, a logical sense to, you know, not just be completely dumb. So, maybe not easily, but I think I'll manage. Radovid's crazy, doesn't think rationally anymore. Yeah, I guess maybe the best thing to say is that, you know, we do have a bit of doubt about the whole thing, but we're just going to give it a go and we're going to really try.
Might be tough to trick, but I think I'll manage.
I hope you take a more serious approach to confronting the Wild Hunt. Provided, of course, you survive long enough to undertake it.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
Thanks for the help. Thanks for your help. What's the catch? I mean, let's just say what's the catch. I mean, I feel like sure she just wants him dead. I think she pretty just wants to do it herself, right?
What's the catch?
There is none.
Philippa, I know you too damn well. Always got a plan. Always got at least 2 irons in the fire.
This time I shall be content with one. Radovid's head planted at its end. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
The transforming, I think, is it called polymorphy or whatever, is very Witcher 2-y, isn't it? I like it. It's very cool. Okay. I mean, I guess I do trust that Philippa just wants him dead. He did literally gouge her eyes out, so, you know. And we saw... Ooh, okay. Something's happening here. Hello?
What's the problem?
Fuck! Another non-human! You're everywhere!
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a little witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
Well, this will be, don't you, Fred? Now just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time on these 2 pricks. They share a warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up? On its own? You put it there. You meant it to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods. Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who's sick the ghoul or the strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be, would ya?
I'll tend to it. I would like to discuss my pay, but you know what? We'll just do it.
Fine. I'll see to it.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These 2 are like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my dear departed Nan. I didn't get a good look at the mug, but now you mention it, it could very well be.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary.
Okay, the warehouse of woe. This is a fun little... Okay, let's have a look. I mean, we were just in another warehouse plotting to kill these guards king, but... Wait, are they temple guard or Redanian guard? Just elite guard. I think technically they're all still, like, under Radovid's control. Right, okay. So there should be a monster.
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh, it's just one of these fellas. Oh, I did break... Oh, it's fine. Shh, we just went tunnelly one. It's fine. Right, let's have a look.
Strange. Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone. Someone kept it in a cage. Bars were sawed through. That's why it escaped.
Interesting. Let's see what else we can find while we're in here. Can I break this stuff? I think it looked like I could. Maybe I should just... Maybe not. Okay. I just thought you never know. I mean, is there anything else I can find? Because I don't just want to... Can I go through this door? No. Okay.
Why deep print? A dwarf?
Oh, so the dwarf did it, right? I mean, to be fair, that guy did seem like a bit of an asshole, just, like, despite everything. Is there anything else I'm missing? Because I almost missed that. I think that's everything. I think there appears to be a caged necker and a dwarf that might have done it, so...
So, you take care of the beast?
Yes.
Yes.
I knew ironing which would be quickest. So, figure out how it got in there.
Found a cage. I did find a cage.
Found a cage. Someone had kept the necker in it. Bars had been sawed through, though.
So someone wanted it to escape. Which one of them did it?
I mean, there was the dwarf's footprint, but does it necessarily mean it was the dwarf? I mean, I'm just thinking about this, and I guess it was the dwarf, right? Oh, okay. because we found the dwarf footprint. Like, I was just thinking maybe the guy framed the dwarf. But I feel like what the game's trying to tell us here is that the dwarf is the one that did it, but obviously the guy's racist, so it's like, do you want to... Because imagine, from the dwarf's point of view, right, he probably just has to share a warehouse with this guy who's, like, constantly berating him and being an asshole and stuff, and he can't do anything about it because obviously the current situation, so he's like, you know what? But ultimately, the man didn't actually commit that crime, and it seems a bit unfair to just, like, throw him under the bus, despite the fact he is a, you know, an asshole. Because it's like, you know, I feel like I gotta be honest, right? Surely. I'm gonna go with the dwarf, but I don't feel great about this, you know? Because obviously, yeah, I think I have to, right? Because he's the one that actually committed that particular crime. This is a weird one. Okay, I got to.
Think it was the dwarf.
What? Rubbish! Tribe! Why the hell would they do that?
Seems plausible this racist got under your skin.
But...
That's enough. Here's your pay. And you, come with me.
Can't wait to watch him swing. Someone will have to lift him onto the stool.
God, I don't feel good about that at all. But it was the dwarf, right? Ugh. I mean, you know what, dwarf? It'll be fine. We're gonna sort out this Radovid situation, and it should all be great. Oh God, I don't feel good about that, guys. I don't. But I feel like surely I can't. Ideally, I probably just would not like to blame either of them, because I don't want to throw the dwarf under the bus, and I don't want to necessarily blame a guy for a crime he didn't commit. Like, if they want to get, like, I think the obviously the racist guy should be punished, but the problem is that it isn't currently in a situation in which he can be, I suppose. So, you know, it's like, at the end of the day, Geralt's just a witcher, and it's like, should he really be the one to just... I don't know. That's a tough one. Tell me what you guys think, because I'm really, like, even though that was the decision I ultimately made, I don't feel like I'm obviously entirely happy with that. Because I feel like, obviously, that dude should have been punished in some way for what he's done. And I understand why the dwarf would do that, but, you know... Because the dwarf's in a position where he's like, how do I get rid of him? Hey, Ciri. Right, where's Triss? Aha! This is what I want to do.
Yes, Geralt?
Your earring, am I right?
Wait a second. Yes. Lost it years ago. Where did you find it?
Kaer Morhen, in a bed. You know the one.
Ah, yes. The good old days.
I ever tell you you're beautiful when you blush?
Mm-hmm. Back then, like I said, the good old days. Oh, my favorite earrings. I can wear them again now that I have both. Thanks, Geralt.
Oh, cool. So she's got... I think now she wears them. That felt a little bit weird, Geralt. I'm going to be honest. I feel like maybe the earring thing is something you do if you're going the Triss side. But you know what? I'm happy to give them back to her. Hold up. All right?
You, holding up all right?
It'll be a hard slog for everyone.
You know what I mean.
What am I supposed to say? I mean, I knew you and Yennefer... that you'd end up back together. It was a lost cause. Always.
I guess so. I just don't want you to...
Can we not dwell on it? I need to focus on other things now.
Right. Understood.
Hey, you see the earring she's wearing? Sorry, it is nice to... That's like our closure with Triss, I suppose. Wait, hang on. I just want to see her earrings.
So. Why do you ask?
God damn it. Hang on. How do I... Aha! You saw them? Okay, it doesn't matter. We'll see them throughout the game. Just, she now wears the earrings, which I think is quite cool. I think... Did she wear them in The Witcher 1? Am I right in thinking that? I feel like she must have at some point. Maybe like early on in the game, before we left Kaer Morhen at the start. Because I'm assuming it's after we sort of left and she ended up in Vizima, right? And then we met her there. Okay, so Philippa's here and she's faking being unhappy. She's Julietting. I don't know. It feels like a Shakespearean thing. Okay, sorry, I'm just looting down the lion's place. You know, it's fine.
Got a minute.
God damn it. Okay.
All right.
I kind of want to check if there's any other conversations I can have while I'm here. I feel like that might be a useful thing, right? Just to make sure I don't miss anything. Like, is Avalach? I think he's on the boat now, isn't he? He might have gone to the boat. Possibly. It's entirely possible Avalach has gone to the boat. Okay, well, I guess we'll go and talk to Yennefer, right? I mean, I was just thinking, guys, I was like, okay,
My wife's mum's
How
an old
much?
maybe I should go and make all this armor now, but I think what I'll do is I'll wait till I hit 34, because I think at 34 I can make all the Grandmaster gear. Oh, hang on. Oh, I have access to another slot. What do we want to do? Do we want to get, like, some... We have 17 points. Oh, no, hang on. How many points have we got? 11, sorry, we got 11. 17 points in this branch. So we need 11 more. If we put 11 in, we unlock this bottom row, which might be fun. If we put one more in, we unlock all this. Is there any that give me, like, fun abilities? A lot of them just seem to make Igni better. This just makes Quen better, and it makes my stamina regen more quickly. That might be useful. You know what? I'm going to put some points into... I mean, I have a lot of points into signs now I'm looking at it. Maybe what I'll do is I'll... I have not so many points in this type of thing, but yet again, this stuff is not so useful anymore. Maybe I will just go into signs. Signs are quite fun to look at. I feel like we use them all the time. I'm just gonna, I don't know, what do we... Oh, that's a fun ability, so I may as well get it. What I might even do, actually, is just put that... Oh wait, hang on, that's delusion, isn't it? I want to put it in instead of... Hang on, where is it? I want to put it in... I want delusion still in, but I want to take out the alternate Ard thing. Just to try out that ability, you know, just to see how that looks. I might just put a couple more points into, I guess, the Igni one. Just because then we unlock this bottom row. So now we have all the, like, amazing things. So that reflects 5% of absorbed damage back to the attacker. So once we get to, like, the top of Quen... Yeah, Quen, we can do a lot of damage. Okay. Right. I'm going to head to Yennefer, guys. I'll skip to when I'm sort of there. Oh, I'm pretty much there. I'll skip to when I'm there. Okay, guys, we are back. I just realized I'm not doing the Yennefer thing yet. I'm going to finish off the Reasons of State quest. I just want to get this whole little section done. It's pouring it down with rain, so I might just try and get past that. Yeah, we're here now. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Right, let's go and see Radovid. We're going to try and lure him off his ship. He's come to Novigrad, he's parked up here, he's left Oxenfurt, I guess. Yes. Okay. No, yes.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
Sorry, an audience. Nothing just now. No, I want an audience.
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
I'm a professional. You can trust me. What others? Yeah, I guess what others?
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
Christ. Well, I'm a professional. You know, you can trust me, Radovid. I got ring and stuff. Thank God we brought the ring, just saying, guys.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad, in a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them. Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
This is how you thank those who serve you. You don't know where Philippa is exactly. Why did he call one Freak? I thought that's what he was talking about me. Okay, you don't know where Philippa... He doesn't.
You don't know where Philippa's hiding. Not exactly, without me.
Fret not. We'll manage. Naturally, it would be easier with your help, but you irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Any last words? Oh! Fuck!
Free the Witcher, then Radovid.
I want my swords back. Radovid is just insane. Like, realistically, you would kill Geralt afterwards, right? I guess maybe he secretly suspects as well, and he thinks that just, I gotta quickly deal with Geralt. Don't worry, guys. We're a master swordsman now. We got this. Oh, killing Redanians. This is what it's all about, guys. Hang on. Oh, wait. Didn't he say I go and he kills them? Yeah, sure. We're just going to run to Radovid. Let's kill this king. Let's get ourselves our first king, guys. We got to get to the same level as Letho. You know, how many did Letho get in the end? 2? Off the top of my head, maybe 2. So, right, we're going to get Radovid, and then, maybe we can get Emir. Does an emperor... I'm sure an emperor counts for more than a king. Oh, God, this is bad. Can I just get to Radovid and kill him? Do I have to, like, go through... Okay. Feels weird. That felt very weird. Hang on. Can I just get through here? Maybe I just gotta kill all the soldiers. Kind of forgotten. It's been a little while. Oh!
Mistake.
Oh. Are they shooting their own guys? Oh no, these are my crossbows? No, they are shooting their own guys accidentally. Oh. Okay, I might go back and help Roach a bit. Ow. The crossbows are an issue. Oh. God. Killing witch hunters and Redanian soldiers in a really dark alleyway. Hang on. Ow. Like, I literally can't see when they're gonna shoot me. I just gotta get to these... I just gotta kill these crossbowmen. Okay. We're doing it, we're doing it. Hang on. These guys are an issue. Oh.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask. That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she... Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
Temeria. Not too early to celebrate? Geralt, you know, you're always the reasonable one. Let's see.
Sure this isn't premature. Radovid's dead, but it's a long way from that to a free Temeria. War's not over, not even close.
You're mistaken. Tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
I want the whole truth. Roach? You? A Nilfgaard? You're gonna get bilked, Tamir will get his way. Well, ultimately, it's sort of like a, yeah, you're free, but if you do anything that annoys us in any way, yeah, you're not. You know what? I want the whole truth. That's yeah, if there's a whole truth, we want to know it. I feel like we understand Roach is probably just like, I just want Temeria, so.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, Put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we plough and agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty, and to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced whoreson. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Won't let you kill... Oh, what? It won't let you kill them, do what you will. I can't let them kill my friends. You know, I just can't.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
See, this is the thing, right? Realistically, I actually kind of agree with Dijkstra in the sense that they're giving Emir a lot for basically very little, and it doesn't really give the North independence in any form, really. But I think the fact that he feels the need to kill everyone is something I don't really like. And also the fact that he was, you know, ultimately as Geralt is someone that doesn't care so much about politics, I feel. Like, he'd probably be more inclined to... let me out, hang on. More inclined to look after his friends than, Oh, there's Dijkstra. Okay, Dijkstra, I'm sorry, my friend. You're a good friend. Well, you were a fun character, but you shouldn't have tried to kill all our friends. You know, Tala, we've known him since The Witcher 1. Roach, Witcher 2, of course. I'm sorry, Dijkstra, but I'm gonna have to, I'm not even gonna use signs. Oh, Christ, that was a bit of a...
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
And that's the conclusion of that quest. God, I don't feel good about that. I mean, obviously I gotta go and loot, but... Christ. I mean... I always feel difficult about that decision, because I know that ultimately I do like the idea of a united North under Dijkstra's rule and all the rest, but I think that from someone that is just Geralt, he is not really into politics and all the rest, and Dijkstra's basically just sprung on him, okay Geralt, leave now, or I'm gonna kill all your like friends that are here, and then I'm gonna be the king, and deal with it. And if you don't agree, I'm just gonna kill you. And I feel like Geralt, at least I feel, would not be too happy about that. You know, and he wouldn't just, like, in that split decision, in that second, I don't think he'd be like, okay, yeah, I'm off. See you, Roach. See you to die, my friend. Because Roach, even though I went Yorveth's path and everything, he was still helpful throughout pretty much all the game. He helped me at Kaer Morn and all the rest. I feel like Geralt would just not leave him to die, you know, in any situation. So, you know... I guess if you look at the big political thing, it's like I like what Dijkstra's going for in a way, but I do understand having all of Nilfgaard sort of uniting everything is probably good to an extent too. You know, there's a lot that goes on. There's a lot to think about, but we finished that now. I'm sorry, Dijkstra. You were a guy. I don't want to say a good friend. He was more like a. It was a complicated relationship, but it was fun every time we got to do anything. But, you know, he's gone now. Okay, Yen. She should be in here, right? There she is. She's having some fun times, it looks like.
buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Mine, Ciri's. Spare me your lecture. It was, you know what, we're going to be honest, it was Ciri's idea, but we agreed with it and we went and helped.
Ciri's.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
Not mad? What are you doing here? Yeah, Triss was pretty annoyed at us, so I'm interested to why Yennefer's not so mad. I guess because we supported her. Ciri would have just gone regardless, right?
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what-ifs.
I mean, she's not wrong. Geralt is a... You know, it would be a big upset, I imagine. Okay, about the lodge.
Talk to Triss. Reconvening the lodge? It's not going so well.
Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out, and I can't blame them.
We did get Philippa back, though, so, you know, there's something, at least.
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of a man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
Okay, who is this guy?
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Derard. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in. Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn!
Best run and get him.
God, Geralt. Getting pushed over like that. Okay, right, let's just get him. Okay, Abbe Faria? Where are you going? So he escaped the prison. We've been past there before, obviously. We're trying to find.
Damn it!
Oh, we'll see someone there. Actually, we haven't seen since The Witcher 2. Now I think about it. Assuming it carried my decision properly. We can only hope. Oh, wow. He's a mage, huh? See why he was in the prison. I'm just gonna let him run for a bit, guys. I feel like you know, you gotta let him have his fun. He'll reach a dead end eventually.
Take off the kid gloves, Geralt.
Help!
Stop screaming, or I'll harm you.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be!
Calm down, we just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
Well, not really, no.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me?
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Oh, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Derard.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life.
Heard no one gets out of Geralt alive. What about the guard? Yeah, we'll start with this, so unless that's the only option, I guess, sure.
They say no one gets out of Geralt alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they'd learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
How'd you fake your death?
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
What about the guards? I guess we can ask that quickly.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty?
Not officially, but you know how it is.
Interesting, okay. Can we get in through the sewers?
So theoretically we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
Okay, now, dude, you're gonna need to be chill. You can't be telling people about our secret plan here, okay? Look at Geralt. He knows. He knows. Okay, right. Thanks for the help. Yeah, he's been pretty helpful, you know, considering.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long.
What now? Interesting what he said about the guards. See, if I was him, I would just tell everyone just a false name, unless they already knew him before he got put in prison. But anyway, right. I think, yeah, the guard thing is interesting, right?
What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
I like how it was able to do with drinking, barrels, or sort of just like tricks and explosions. He's like, yeah, I know a guy. Wouldn't it be... I just thought about it then, actually. Do you know when we were doing... Well, something happens to do with a heist in the in Hearts of Stone. I'm not going to say anything too much because I don't want to spoil it. But wouldn't it be cool if we were like, hey, I know a guy. And we get Zoltan just to like... get some barrels and just pile them up outside the auction. Okay, I won't... I'm not going to spoil too much, but yeah, it'd be funny. You know what? Let's get Zoltan's help. I like Zoltan. He's a good guy. He's been with us since The Witcher 1. I remember really early on in The Witcher 1. Some of you guys might have forgotten this, even if you didn't watch it maybe, but he used to just like randomly follow us around in the game when we were doing stuff, and like we'd turn around and he'd just be running the other direction. It was really funny because there must be the way the game like spawns NPCs and stuff, but he was just every so often he'd just run past us in Vizima. It was really funny. Okay, Zoltan.
Redanian soldier boys are so tired.
Where are you? Oh.
I want it all for free.
Okay.
I'll give you a...
Zoltan.
Get out.
So, we need your help to free Margarita.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. They'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city.
Okay, well, we tried.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
I mean, maybe we could get someone else to do it? Does it have to be Zoltan? He could just gather the ale for us. Whatever, I guess that plan's done. How close are we to 34? We're quite far off. I actually just want to check the level of when we can start crafting. I think 34 is when we get the, like, the master crafted stuff. Yeah, 34, 34, 34. 34. Yeah, we got to get 34 to get the best gear in the base game. Pretty sure it's the best gear, at least. Maybe there's, like, some DLC stuff. Obviously, DLC as in not the expansions. Okay, right. So, Great Escape, that's what we're gonna go do. Sure. I'm looking forward to this mission. It's quite a, there's a bit in it that is only there because of a decision I made in The Witcher 2. So The Witcher 3 is amazing. The decisions I made in The Witcher 2 are still present at this stage in the game. You know what I mean? How incredible is that? Okay, Yennefer?
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
I mean, I did try Yennefer, but Zoltan had some pretty good points.
Don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Yeah, can only hope. Yeah, just making sure I was recording. You never know. Sometimes it does just sort of glitch, and then obviously that'd be horrible to play all of this awesome bit coming up and then have it not record. Okay, Yen. I mean, this is dangerous. I would have thought the guard would be sort of paying a lot of close attention to Geralt and him walking around with a sorceress, I guess.
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemmelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find 2 brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Okay, thought you'd come with me. See you later. I guess we could say thought you'd come with me. We'd just get a bit more conversation.
Not coming?
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done. Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
I mean, she did sort of arrange to get a lot of stuff. Oh, God. I mean, you know what, Geralt? We prepared for this. Witcher 1 sewers, you remember it. And just, I guess, stuff in the books. And sewers in this game. And The Witcher 2 had its fair share of going through stuff. Okay, let's just jump. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Ugh. Oh, what is that I see in the distance? I looked ahead in the distance. Oh. Damn. There's lots of stuff here. Ooh. Okay, I like it. It's really weird how you can see stuff above water, and then as soon as you go into the water, it's like, oh, you have to be right next to it for it to start, well, pretty close to it at least, to get it to start appearing. Sort of an interesting mechanic. I don't quite understand if it was, like, on purpose or not. Just checking. There is this one last chest. I don't think there's any more, from what I gather. Okay. I'll keep it on the old eagle eye thing just to make sure while we're in the water. I think that is everything there. Yeah, I think we got it all. Okay, Elven Ruins, nice. Should we have a... Oh, okay. Which way should I be going? I'm going to assume it's the other way.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Why particularly elven stuff? Just because it's an elven rune, I guess. I mean, I assume Tomb Raiders don't really have a preference on where they... Oh, no. Is it just a drowner? I can't... It's... Honestly... I'll try and sort out the... There is something I have, right? Hang on. I mean, is this... It's this thing called adaptive brightness, which I honestly feel like might just be useful. Like, the difference is this, right? That's with it on, and what it does is it automatically adapts to wherever I am to make it, like, visible. But I'm not sure if I should really have it on, you know? Because it will disable itself if I go outside again. Like, the whole point of it is this thing, what it apparently does, is it judges where I am, and it's like, okay, this is how we get you to be able to see. And you know what? I think I'll leave it on. You guys in the comments, actually, if you just give me a shout and say, oh yeah, please leave that on when you're in caves in the future, because otherwise we can't see anything. Or if you're like, okay, you know what, I actually prefer it when you can't see anything, you've got to sort of work your way through. Because I could use cat, right? I get that that's the point of cat. But, like, the difference from this to this, it's like I literally can't see anything. I mean, I suppose I should just realistically be using cat. I'll turn it off for now. But if in the future you'd rather me just leave that on all the time, so whenever it gets dark, it just adjusts it and we don't have to mess around, then give me a shout. I'd like to see... I'll sort of judge by however many comments. Generally, there seems to be some sort of consensus. It doesn't mean I necessarily won't use cat ever, but it just means that, because it's like an issue when I'm going around even at nighttime in the streets, right? That it's really dark, so it solves that too. That's the way I see it. Wait, is this the way we came? Before I go into the prison, I'd like to fully explore these ruins, obviously. Like, I don't want to necessarily miss anything. If I do, it's probably not too much of an issue, but, you know, just while we're here, I want to get as much as we can, of course. We've got, like, 50,000 gold now, or whatever it's called. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like, cat's fine in caves. I just don't want to use it when I'm in, like, the streets and stuff, which is where that adaptive thing might be useful. I actually found it because I was having an issue with some of the videos where it was just really, really dark in some shots, and it seems to have fixed it. Like it seems to have made it that when I'm filming in the dark, if I have this thing on it, it seems to make it less horrible. It's really good. Like, some people are so clever at making mods and stuff, because I think the reason it's dark in the first place is because of the lighting mods I use that make the daytime look really nice, but the problem is that it obviously affects the nighttime, making the nighttime look really dark. And I can't really fix it. I think, well, that is the fix, isn't it? The other way, I suppose. Maybe I'll try and sort of leave it on just when I'm doing this sort of thing. See, what is this up here? Oh, it's literally just this. Pff. Okay. We already got that chest, I think. I feel like I'm going around in circles a bit here. I'm not gonna lie, guys. There's probably some sort of wall I have to break, I imagine. So, we just came through there. This... See, that looks like something. Ah, there you go.
Locked tight. Won't budge. Gotta be a lever around here somewhere.
Okay, let's go find the lever, Geralt. I guess I'll go back this way. Just any way that avoids me having to swim for ages. Okay, well, we've already explored pretty much all of this. It might be, like, up here. I don't know why. I kind of forgotten where it normally is. Probably just be quite easy to find, I imagine. Ah, we can get it off here.
This'll come in handy.
Okay. Right, now we go back. Cat's about to run out, though. It's alright, I'm sure we'll be out of here soon. I mean, God, elves used to be... They used to have, like, a whole underground network of places they could live as well, if you actually think about it. Because they would have had the city up high, and, well, up top and down here, which is quite, you know, it's quite impressive, right? fact, it still works even now. So that looks like that's the way we're supposed to go, but I'd like to have a look around here, because you see, I can already see some chests. And a signpost is apparently above me. Let's have a look. So there's a body? Ooh. With a black... Oh my god. There's a black magic doll. Okay, see, we got some rune stones. That's pretty good. Pretty good. They sell for a bit. Pretty sure that's it. We've run out of cat, so I'll just drink a second one. Right. I think that's everything there. Okay. So I'll check up here quickly just to make sure.
Brittle.
1 second, Geralt. Is there anything around here? Nope. Okay, we fully explored it, guys. Amazing. Okay, is this the prison? Oh! 1 second. You ready? If I get one to explode, if I get just that... Right, boom. Like, these enemies are a case of it's fine to take a hit because they restore health when I'm not hitting them. Well, they restore health when I'm hitting them, but you know what I mean? Like, they'll just go back up too quickly. I'd rather take a little bit of a hit. I have to deal with all that. Okay, well, we made it somewhere. There's also red here. Ooh. Huh. I'm gonna make a save and just see what this is. Weird. It's red. Oh, is that the rock that came on? Okay. Oh, I assumed that might have been like the, like something that I actually... Okay, it doesn't matter. Right. So that's locked. Okay, it's a pretty set route we're going. Aha, there it is. Okay, so now what I'm going to do... Okay, cleared my potions just by going into my inventory. Make a save. I'm going to head up. We'll go up in a second. I don't want to alert them immediately. This feels like a bit of a breach, huh? Maybe they should have put something over this? Okay, I'm just going to go up and kill them, I think. I'm not messing around for too long.
Alarm! Intruders!
Don't alarm. Don't alarm anyone. Don't alarm anyone. You don't alarm anyone either. I set him on fire? Oh, that must have been my runes, right? Okay, shh. Everyone be quiet. Everyone be quiet. Okay, we got those two before they could alert anyone. That's good. Dimeritian cuffs are good. They're always good to pick up. Oh, keys. Okay, we got the keys. Just because you can deconstruct them to get Dimeritium ore at some point. So it's always good to just kill every witch hunter in this place and get all of those Dimeritium cuffs. I don't see anything down here. Okay. I know for a fact there are a few up here because we could see it on the minimap, obviously. Come on then.
Watch is whirling!
Ooh. Oh.
What is this?
Okay, here we go, guys. This is the thing from The Witcher 2. Oh, hang on.
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
No chance. We'll both die in here.
Sheila.
They captured her first. Her condition's critical. It's pointless. He'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
That's Sheila de Transaville. Is that how you say? I always forget to say her second name, but she's the one that, if just to jog your memory, if you've forgotten, in The Witcher 2, Letho took her portal crystal out. If you remember, she was in The Witcher 2 for a lot of the game. She helped us with the fight with the Karen. She sort of would appear here and there. She, at the very end of The Witcher 2, well, very close to the end. She was trying to escape using a teleportation thing with crystals, something like that, right? I don't know why. It was kind of confusing. Was she using a megascope to tell? I can't even remember. It was something really weird. Okay, so she was using it, but Letho decided use this whole like fake crystal thing, and it would mean that she would basically like rip apart, and it would be horrible. And we were given the option whether or not we wanted to replace the crystal or like fix the one that had been put there or something like that. I'm trying to remember. And I ultimately decided to, and that allowed her to escape, and we saved her, and she gave us a little bit of information just to thank us, to help us with, I think, the whole situation we were dealing with then. But you cannot do that and let her die, and if you do that, she doesn't appear here now, because obviously she would have died then, but for me, this is where she is, because we decided to save her in the previous game. And isn't that amazing? Like, isn't that incredible? Like, I'm sure a lot of you will already know that, but for those of you that might not have played The Witcher 2, might not have watched The Witcher 2, or might have even just watched me the whole time, and never actually played that decision or something, it's incredible, right? Is that not incredible that you have a series of games that actually have, like, even if the effects aren't exactly, you know, major, they have effects on each other? I don't know many games that are like that, honestly. Where you play one campaign that actually has some sort of bearing on it. I mean, The Witcher 1 and 2, you literally brought all your items from The Witcher 1 to 2, which was really weird. And obviously we're going to reclaim our sword we got in The Witcher 1 and we lost in Saskia's mouth in Blood and Wine. So that'd be amazing. Okay. Oh, also that sword I got last time from the bandits, I think that was in the previous games as well. Someone did a comment about it, and I might have had it, I'm not sure. I'm just going to try and loot everything first, guys. There's some good loot here. I think, is this where the warden is?
Bollocks. Eternal fire! I want him alive! Alive!
Hang on, I got an idea. You ready? I'm going to try and... Boom.
Shut up.
Let's do this quick. Quicker.
Ow, hang on. I don't really parry often because I normally just spam agony or jump behind them, but I thought it might be fun to try it out. Oh, we're getting so much loot from this prison. Amazing, a book. I'm not going to bother with that stuff under the stairs. It just seems like it's going to be a pain to get that. Okay. Right, let's carry on. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I literally say this every part, but it's because I'm so excited for it. I'm looking forward to getting to Toussaint so much. Obviously, yet again, base game amazing. Hearts of Stone, I cannot wait to do that as well. But Toussaint, Blood and Wine, Regis, all that is going to be incredible. That is one of my favorite, like, things in the Witcher games, full stop. Land of a Thousand Fables. Oh my god. Unseen Elder, all that stuff, going to be amazing. But for now, we're going to save Margarita, and we're going to deal with Eredin, because he's the main threat. Okay, this is pretty intense. I just want to deal with them so I can get all their Daimurtian cuffs. Right. Okay. I really want to get this crossbow guy, but I feel like, honestly, I could try and sort of bait them into shooting this guy, which might be funny. Hang on. You know what? I think I get the infinite thing if I do this. Oh no, oh no, oh no, let me out of the way. Okay. Right, now we're going to deal with these guys. Alright, that should finish him off. I just want to deal with these crossbow guys because they're kind of becoming an issue. Boom. Sorry, I was aware that that guy might have been poisoned and bleeding, and if I set him on fire, then I can work toward... There's the warden, so we can get the key off him, right?
I want him alive! Alive!
I'd like to maybe put some points into upgrading the power attack.
You'll never learn.
Oh, hang on. I haven't tried out the new Igni form. You ready? You might remember this from a trailer. Cool, right? I love that form. It's amazing. So much fun. Right. Now it's time for some good old-fashioned looting. I think there is apparently another guy up there, so we'll get him in a minute. Oh, guys, this is what I wanted. This was what it was all about. Okay, I can't get out that way. We'll do that later. See, honestly, we could have just charged through the front door. I guess the issue there is that could have alerted the entire Redanian guard of Oxenfurt. Killing everyone in here might sort of, I guess, I suppose not alert them quite so much. Honestly, though, they would have probably heard a lot of noise, me killing all these guys and like having all these people shooting us and stuff. I suppose the one thing is that it is late, and maybe they'd assume that no one's really dying in here. Honestly, I reckon we could have dealt with the guard too. Okay, sorry, I know we need to rescue mages, but we've done plenty of mage rescuing. We need to just loot and get our Geralt. Oh, there's a note here. Okay, this could be interesting. List of prisoners. Okay. Prisoners of Dyrd. Blakes de Vilman, imprisoned the 3rd of Burke for the use of magic, admitted no guilt despite exhaustive interrogation, died during the questioning of the 7th of Blythe. Arthur de Vlister, imprisoned the 5th of Burke for the use of magic, admitted his guilt the 10th of Burke, sentenced to death by pyre, burned at the stake the 11th of Burke. Margarita Lau Antilla, or is it Laux Antilla? I think it's Lau. Lau? Is that how you say her name? Lau Antilla? Or is it Laux Antilla? I don't know. Okay, whatever. Imprisoned the 6th of Burke for the use of magic, has admitted no guilt. Recommendation, enhanced interrogation. Keth, imprisoned the 4th of Burke for illicit soothsaying, has admitted no guilt, sentenced to death by pyre. Undomiel, elven witch of the forests, imprisoned the 6th of Burke, sentenced to death by pyre for cursing the residents of Oxenfurt, has admitted no guilt. Zelona, sorceress, true name unknown, imprisoned the 7th of Burke for the use of magic and aiding other fugitives, sentenced to death by pyre. Shipek, imprisoned the 7th of Burke for printing and distributing pamphlets slandering the Redanian nation, admitted his guilt, sentenced to death by hanging. Vat, dwarf, imprisoned 7th of Burke for tearing down wanted posters of witches, admitted his guilt, sentenced to lose his right hand. Oof. Gregsky, imprisoned the 8th of Burke for harbouring fugitives, admitted his guilt, sentenced to death by hanging. Hunt, true name unknown, imprisoned the 8th of Burke for pestering elegant dames, sentenced to 1 month in a dark cell. Oof. Christ. Donna, imprisoned the 8th of Burke for chiromancy, has admitted no guilt. Recommendation, enhanced interrogation. Chiromancy. I don't know. Dragonbird, true name unknown, imprisoned the 9th of Burke, accused of practicing numerology, admitted her guilt, sentenced to death by pyre. Second child, elven diviner, crazed, imprisoned the 9th of Burke for inciting discord and hatred for the church. Appears comatose, uncommunicative, possibly a ruse. Recommendation, outlast, wait for response. Corelia, imprisoned the 10th of Burke for allegiance to Scoia'tael, admitted her guilt using crude language, sentenced to death by hanging. Highland Tommy, refuses to reveal his true name, imprisoned the 11th of Burke for the assault sword in hand, admitted his guilt, sentenced to death by decapitation. The Seeker, true name unknown, imprisoned the 11th of Burke on suspicion of spying. Recommendation, enhanced interrogation using hot irons. Imperative, learn identity of prisoner's operator. Man of Navarre, imprisoned the 12th of Burke, convicted for many bold home and shop burglaries, has begun strike to protest his innocence. Recommendation, let him starve. Petra Sela. Oh, is that Sheila? No, I think they spell her name differently. Okay, sorry, no, it is different. Imprisoned the 12th of Burke for practice of herbalism and publication of banned utterances. Admitted her guilt, sentenced to death by pyre. Sid Speaker, imprisoned the 13th of Burke, denounced by a neighbour for use of magic, acquitted of charge and released. Reptile Man, True name unknown. Imprisoned the 13th of Burke for engaging in many bloody rows. Remains unconscious due to sustained head injuries. Recommendation, hospitalize. Sarduka. Nilfgaardian, true name unknown, member of the elite palace guard of the Emperor of Nilfgaard, imprisoned the 11th of Burke as enemy of the realm, held under close watch pending arrival of military intelligence personnel. Okay, we're almost at the end. If you've listened to all this and not skipped it, I am impressed. Nars, halfling from Knotweed Meadow, imprisoned the 14th of Burke for tax evasion and extortion, has admitted no guilt. Recommendation, enhanced interrogation. Momotek, imprisoned the 14th of Burke for possession and use of magic amulets, weak of mind. Recommendation, fit to assist in guarding other convicts. Please note, not to be trusted with sharp implements. Okay. Pretty, minor crimes for basically all of them, and the ones that aren't minor crimes are the ones they seem to keep alive to have either enhanced interrogation or just to keep an eye on, you know? Everyone else seems to just be, kill them. Well, glad I dealt with these assholes. What else is around here? Let's just get all this loot. Just take it. It's all ours. I don't think there's much around here, I'm gonna be honest. We'll rescue Margarita soon. I mean, Radovid's gone now, so let's see how long this all lasts. I mean, he was the one that was sort of ordering most of this. I'm sure the Hierarch's still pretty happy with it, to be honest, but happy to carry the torch, the literal torch. You know what I mean? The fire, the eternal fire. Keep killing everyone, but I'm sure they'll get it. I wonder who the king would be. I know Radovid has kids, right? Didn't he have kids with Foltest's daughter, Ada, at the end of The Witcher 1? Didn't he? I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong. I feel like that's something they've just kind of ignored, maybe. Okay. I guess Nilfgaard would take over, right? So I suppose maybe not. Okay. So they put someone in charge.
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita! Sheila! When I get my hands on the sons of bitches...
Yenna, I shan't make it.
Hold on. You must hold on.
I'm dying, Yenna. I'm a sorceress. Let me die with dignity.
I'll do it. Let's go. Oh, for God. Oh, guys. Oh my God. I mean, this is weird, isn't it? Because if you think about it, by me deciding to save her in the last game, inadvertently we kind of condemned her to effectively going straight into this prison and getting tortured for years, or however long she was here, which is not great. Maybe it's sort of up to us to, I think if I don't do it, Yennefer has to do it, and I don't really want that to affect Yennefer. Ultimately, it's not really our business, but it is kind of, we knew this sorceress and we had the option to, and it's sort of, I feel like it's our responsibility. I don't feel great about it, but, we'll save Yennefer from the pain of doing it. I'm sure she had a much closer connection, ultimately, being, fellow sorceresses, etc.
Yen, get Rita out of here.
Geralt.
Yenna, for once, don't argue with him.
I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
Funny. There was a time I'd have asked you not to do this.
No, you'd never have asked. You're too proud.
Rest in peace, Sheila. She was our well, not friend, but you know, she was there with the whole Cairn thing and Laredo and Flotsam. I'm interested as to if her character glossary uses. I actually can't remember if it uses her. Yeah, it does use her prison picture, not her actual picture when she was at her sort of height of sorcerousness. Well, not height, but you know, she looked very, very different, and it is sad. I'm surprised they couldn't, you know, just quickly teleport over to Skellige and see Ermion or something, because druids, I feel, have maybe more knowledge and sort of healing. I'm sure they could have. She seems not great, obviously, but like not brink of death. I feel we could have tried. I suppose it was her choice ultimately, wasn't it? Maybe she thought just maybe even she didn't even sort of want to recover at that point. Maybe that's what I'm. What the hell?
A major uprising. They've rioted in Dayrad.
Oi.
Come, they'll taste my blade.
Yeah.
Stay out of my way.
I'm sure they will. Okay, guys, we're almost done with the this area. God, we've had some pretty heavy-hitting stuff here. That feels really sad because you know, we knew Sheila. We did. And it is weird that it was our decision that kind of led to that, you know? I suppose it's better. It's not better than getting ripped to. Both deaths were pretty gruesome, and I feel like we didn't do that knowing that would happen, you know? And it's like, you can't possibly predict she would end up getting captured by Radovid. It was before even the witch hunts had really started. It was close, but it wasn't quite there yet.
Geralt.
What is it?
Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
What about? They don't bite. Not good. So here we can actually go in with Ciri, but I think it's best to just let her do it herself. But I'm pretty certain No, I know she is. I'm like fairly certain oh, what's her name? Kira's in here in that room. And I think we might be able to see her later on anyway. Right. What about? They don't bite. Not good. What about? Sure.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Going with you. You'll do fine on your own. I'd like to go with her, but you know what, Ciri, you've proven yourself. I feel like you can handle this. You're great. And ultimately, if they try and do anything, just teleport away.
Got nothing to be afraid of. Just go. Listen to what they have to say.
And if they try to force me into something?
Can't believe you'd ever let them. Margarita's only ever cared about your education. Doubt she'll try to drag you into politics. Philip is tougher, plays a mean game, but ultimately respects those who hold to their views. If she makes you an offer, and you firmly turn it down, she'll respect that.
Thanks, Geralt.
Well, go. Don't give him any more time to strategize.
Not going with her?
Can't hold her hand if they're gonna take her seriously.
True. Good decision.
Don't worry, she'll be fine. Pacing's making me nervous. We're gonna try and assure Yen it'll be alright. It'll be fine.
Relax. She'll be fine.
Rita won't hurt her, but Philippa, she can be ruthless.
Ciri's been in tougher situations and come out of them all right.
True. We managed to instill some principles, skills that have helped.
Exactly. So there's nothing to be afraid of.
Of course. I'll just have a peek.
Stop spying. Expected as much. Finally. Thought you didn't have the gal. I find it interesting Yen and Triss aren't there. I can understand why Yen isn't there, but I feel like... I suppose it's the connection they have with Ciri, right? But Triss was technically still part of the Lodge at the end. She was still even in The Witcher 1, right? She was still sort of friends with them. You know. I feel like Triss should be. Is Triss there? I don't know. I can't remember. I think Kira's there, which is odd because she's with Lambert. Okay. Stop spying. Expected as much. Finally, thought you didn't have the gal. Should I say that? Why not?
Finally. Thought you wouldn't do it. Didn't have the gall.
Let me see. What do you see? What do you see?
What do you see?
Philippa pontificating. Ciri pacing wall to wall. She stopped. She's saying something. Philippa's turned pale.
Bravo, Ciri.
That's my Ciri. Probably gave her an earful.
Quiet. Here she comes. So?
You were eavesdropping?
Yes.
No.
Oh, you haven't changed a bit.
If you want to be alone. What happened? Tell us. You know, we're like parents. We let her have her independence. She can go and talk to them by herself. It's a good thing, and it lets everyone else know. But we're nosy. You gotta let us know, Ciri. Come on.
Tell us what you talked about.
I'd rather not. Not yet, at least.
Of course. When you're ready.
Take a walk. Get some air. We need to sail to Skellige. Avalok's waiting at the port.
Of course. I'll be there soon.
Just wanted to...
Go meet Avalok. He wished to see you, apparently.
You know, I wanted to know, alright? Can I go and see him? Oh, they're gone immediately. Okay, guys, here we go. Final leg of the journey. Let's go and see Avalok on the ship, I guess. Today's part's not going to be as long as last time. I kind of did last time's is really long because obviously I missed a part, the one before. So I'm going to stop relatively soon. But I do want to sort of carry on with this. I want to at least get to Skellige, you know? I feel like I'm going to leave the contracts and stuff, I think, for sort of mid-Hearts of Stone, because I may as well. Like, I'm only just level 33. I'm almost 34. I think I'll probably hit 34 after this quest, and then I can come back here and make the armors quickly, and then go back there. I think that would be a good idea, right? Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea, and then I can finish today. That seems like we've done a lot. I feel like we finished, obviously, all of the Dijkstra stuff. We did that little vampire thing. We did all the stuff with Yennefer and the prison. And now we're heading to Skellige, and we're going to go meet Avalok. There is quite a little bit to do still in Skellige. But maybe next time's part can be like an extra long one, because we are very, very close to the end. And I could probably... maybe... I don't want to sort of say that I will, but I feel like maybe I could finish it next time. Do let me know if there's any secondary quests I've missed that are from the base game, because like that vampire one, a lot of them can be hidden, and I might have just happened to miss one. Or if there's any that you think that...
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
Yeah, so I'll just quickly finish what I was saying there. So yeah, if there's any secondary quests that I might not have actually, you might not actually know which ones I've missed and all the rest, because it's been such a long playthrough, but even ones that you feel like are very easily missed, just give me a shout and I'll try and do those as well. Right, secured the amnesty? Sorry, secured the amnesty? Really? Yeah, I guess Emir wasn't particularly happy about the lodge either, so yeah.
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
I suppose? Okay, right. What was that bit about Fringilla? Oh, Geralt. He's showing some interest there.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How would Rita know? Emperor hid that from you? I guess how would Rita know, but the Emperor did technically hide that from her. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. I mean, how would Rita know? But I'm kind of interested, yeah.
Take it the Emperor forgot to tell you about this.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come, they're all waiting for us.
Wonder how Rita did know. I'm just going to assume she... Can I ask?
Geralt?
No, okay.
Thanks.
I'd actually like to briefly talk to, I guess Margarita. Where is she? Oh, okay. Hang on, maybe I can talk to Philippa now.
Well, what is it?
No need to thank me, Philippa. Always glad to save your ass. You're welcome.
You stood to gain. That is why you saved me.
Still saved you. Okay. Did you really want Dijkstra killed? Oh, speaking of which.
Way back when, did you really send assassins after Dijkstra?
You believe I... Do not remember we were once lovers.
Maybe it's just me, but I think you'd consider that in itself to be reason enough. Actually, I've long wondered why you parted. Quarreled even.
You see, Geralt, there are those who keep politics separate from their private lives, and those who do not.
Which one was Dijkstra?
The more boring of the two.
I guess he didn't keep the politics separate.
Farewell.
Well, they were, like, both at court together, right? Whatever. Okay, I want to talk to Margarita. Okay, this is starting to get strange. Okay. I would like to talk to Margarita briefly, because we haven't actually talked to her at all. Kind of interested. I know there is a bit of dialogue I think I can get from Fringilla later on, but I have to do a console command to get it, so maybe I'll do that and just show you, then go back on the save. Right, okay, Margarita.
How are you feeling?
Better, I thank you. If you'd not arrived in time, things might have ended considerably worse. I am your debtor.
Thank Yennefer. It was her idea, her plan.
Aretuza, the school, what happened to it? Yeah, let's hear what happened to Aretuza.
If you're here, what's become of Aretuza?
The day I arrived in Novigrad, I received a message from Beruta Ikati. A short, curt note. School overrun by Redanians. The libraries burn. Handful of pupils fled with Nina Vivero. The rest are dead. It is over. Later I learned priests of the Eternal Fire stood amidst the Academy's ruins, promising the rabble that such a punishment awaited all mages and traitors.
I wonder what happened to Bernard. I don't think they necessarily talk about it, do they? But I'm assuming a similar thing. Right, how the witch hunters nab you. I do always wonder how they're able to just storm it. I guess with power and numbers type thing, but they're mages. They could just, like, incinerate them, right? If they all work together. Maybe it was just sort of a surprise thing. Okay, right, how'd the witch hunters nab you?
Thought Margarita Loantil would be among the last to get nabbed by witch hunters.
Were it dependent solely on me, of course I would have. But you forget I had my students to consider. I knew the hunters would eventually reach Aretuza. It was but a matter of time. So when I heard Triss was organizing escapes to Kavir, I saw no reason to hesitate. I gathered my novices and we rode here to Novigrad. Sadly, we were caught and thrown in Dayrad before I could contact Triss.
Didn't see any other sorceresses in there with you?
Because they'd already been executed. Burned. Alive. One after the other. The most talented girls in the north. Radovid was saving me for last.
Christ. Oh, I'm sorry, Marguerite. God, Radovid is just horrible, isn't he?
Farewell, Rita.
Well, you know, Radovid's gone now, Margarita. I feel like we should call her Rita. God damn. Nice talking to you anyway.
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
Can we? Is there any extra dialogue, just in case? You never know. I know we can talk to them when we get to Skellige, but
got a minute?
Of course.
Can you tell me what they were telling you? No.
All right.
I don't know if I should have asked that, but ultimately I'm like, whatever. Right, Avalok, let's go.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Anchors away.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto the Emperor's ship? Don't even know what the Sunstone is. Okay.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
They know we're here.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
Right, okay. Okay, I find it... Why would he bring Fringilla to Skellige, though? You know what I mean? Like, why not just leave her in Nilfgaard? I don't know. I suppose he knew that they would be interested in her when he came here, I suppose? And he knew we were coming here? Or I guess he planned to invade Skellige as it is, and it just happens that we're here? But then why would he bring I'm confused about that, honestly. I guess just he did. Right, okay. Get on Amir's ship myself. Maybe just want to keep an eye on her? I don't know.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
What is it he necessarily... I guess Ciri? But I didn't let Ciri go and see him, I suppose. Okay. Don't even know what the Sunstone is.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
I'm more interested in how to use it. I love Elven legends. Let's hear it. That is true, I do. So, let's hear it.
Tell us, please. Absolutely love Elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion. Yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
Okay, I'm more interested in how to use it.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
Okay, we're sure the Sunstone's in Skellige?
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Krach's longships are moored there.
Okay, I'm off.
I'm off.
Good luck.
Boom. Okay, wait, hang on. Letter from Yennefer to Emir var Emreis. Your Imperial Majesty. Allow me to remind... Okay, hang on. Your Imperial Majesty, allow me to remind you that our arrangement encompassed all of the sorceresses wishing to take part in the risky endeavor whose success is so vital to us. I find it hard to believe that in the current situation, when I have already succeeded in gathering so many members of the Lodge, you would refuse to allow Fringilla Vigo to join our company. I understand there are personal factors that make you reluctant to part with your subject, but I assure you our interests are aligned in those matters as well. I promise that I will uphold the conditions of our arrangement, despite the fact that they will demand sacrifices of me and will leave me in an unfortunate situation. I therefore request, politely, yet with great insistence, that you release Fringilla. With all due respect, Yennefer. Boom, okay. Right, we got a lot of stuff here now. Okay. We'll check for dialogue options, I guess, once we've done some more quests and stuff. So we have Veni Vidi Vigo. Okay, we got a lot of stuff going on here. How close are we to leveling up? We're not quite there yet. Okay, so we have Sunstone, Vendi via Vigo, Battle Preparations, which is basically the sort of last quest of the game, I suppose. After we finish both those things, it's pretty much the end. We have... Oh yeah, we already looked at all this. What I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to see if I can complete this quest and potentially get a level up from it.
Perhaps you even should.
What about the dictatorial rotter part?
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Boring as fucking shite.
Hey, what are you saying? Okay. I heard they were talking and I wanted to see what they're saying. Okay, well, let's see if we can finish off this quick Master of the Arena quest. Maybe that'll give us the... How much XP? The 80 XP I need to... Wait, hang on, how much is it? Yeah, literally 80... Well, 78 XP I need to level up. And then after that, it'll be awesome. Okay, then we can make the Grandmaster armor. I'm assuming I'll be able to turn it in now. It has been quite a while. It'd be good to get this done too. It's sort of annoying me that it's just sat there, you know. Okay, let's go and see. Maybe they'll give me my reward now. I was about to say I really like the music. I do. Oh, wow. Hey, look, it's back up and running, it looks like. Troll's having a little sit and watch. Who I got to talk to here? Ah.
What's your step?
Greetings.
Right, how's my cut of the earnings doing?
Business is booming for as I can see.
Better believe it. Every man and his hound wants to fight in the cursed arena.
My cut of the proceeds must have grown sizable.
And how? Here.
Always a pleasure doing business in Skellige.
Come again, eh? Great things are bound to happen here. Mark my words.
I hope they do. Good luck.
1 experience point? 1? Wow, 20 crowns. Amazing. So much money. Oh, god damn it. You know what I might do quickly, guys? I might just quickly, like, do this quest that's basically my level, and that might level me up. I've got to go back to Novigrad anyway to get this armor. So we'll quickly try and do that. Oh, god damn it. I thought I'd get more XP than that. I guess it is quite a lot. It's like level 14. I'm level 32 or whatever. Right. Apparently I already have a treasure here. Maybe, hopefully it's not the treasure.
The king of the wild hunt.
Oh, a new one.
The Nagel Fair, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Huh. Now, I have already found a treasure up here. I'm not sure if it's the treasure or not. I'm just going to walk because the whole process of standing and waiting for Roach to get close to me and then having awkward sort of running anyway sometimes is not really worth going through if I'm this close, I feel. I'm just going to do this quest simply because I want to get the XP to level up and then get the awesome armor so we can have it looking awesome in cutscenes and stuff. Like, I'm not going to get into the bigger quests at the end of this part. I'm pretty much at the end. I would have ended otherwise. So I'm just going to quickly look for this. Boom. Okay. Quest is done. Did I get like 80 XP from that minimum? I got none. Okay, interesting. Might get XP for killing this basilisk. Okay, hang on. If not, I could go and do that contract quickly that I said I wasn't necessarily going to do. I mean, this is all extra stuff. I was going to end the part when it hit 2 hours on my audio recording, and it has hit it. So, we'll see. We'll see. I would like to get that armor for next time and, like, get basically every Grandmaster set in the game. I think that would be amazing to have. Okay. Did we get any XP for that? Oh, we got quite a bit. We're at 19,073. Is that quest just done? Yeah, it is done. Okay. You know what? I might just... Yeah, I feel like that's... I've just got to quickly... It's a good idea to do this quest, I think. It'll get it off the list, whatever. It's not going to be too long. It'll be done. Yeah, I'm going to quickly... It doesn't take that long to deal with Roach. Just felt awkward in that instance. Yeah, we'll quickly do this quest. This is extra stuff anyway. I was planning to end the part after we got to Skellige. But then I thought we're so close to hitting that level where we can make the armor, I may as well. And it's just going to be a process of going to each armor smith with the armor and making it, which does not take that much time. I could even skip most of the process. I'll obviously... I want to show you the armor at each stage, of course, which we will have a go at. Okay, in at the crossroads. We'll just do this quest. I think it's pretty short. So we'll just quickly do it. Okay. Into the crossroads.
It won't be as cocky once the Baron's men. Ouch.
Hello. Bruno.
A witcher. And not a second too soon.
Hear about the contract.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Oi. It's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mickle took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain at least. And I've not had word from him since.
Right, reward.
Could look into it. If you paid me more.
Now, this is quite a high-level quest, so I'm going to push the price a bit. I'm going to go 333.
Just a...
Damn. 325? 320.
Just a...
310?
Alright, my brother's life's at stake, so I can't skimp. It's a deal.
Okay, I'll look for your brother.
All right, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. He was the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, he had calfskin ankle boots, work of Master Clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills. He'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
Okay, let's go and have a look.
Sir,
Yeah, we'll just get this quest done, and we're gonna 100% level up after this quest. There's like, without a doubt, I feel. Border post is a bit closer, so I'll just quickly go there. Then we'll walk over. Oh, this is actually quite close to where I think the Scoia'tael were, right? Am I wrong? We'll have to see. Not sure. God. Yeah, it's good to get this done, I suppose. It's just something, so it's a nice little quest, I suppose, and I guess we don't have to do it later on as well. We can just continue when we get to Hearts of Stone, doing all that content. It is technically our level too, and it's an extra thing for the part, so why not? Apparently took them here, huh? Didn't I do something here? Didn't I, like, help people? Oh, okay, hang on. Alright, we'll have a look. So start here.
Takes strength to do something like this.
Oh, no.
Monster tracks.
He took them quite far, eh? Okay, we'll follow the tracks. Okay. Hang on. I mean, there is a... Oh, it goes down here? I was just coming here because I saw the chest. I guess we can have a proper sort of explore and get everything after we've come through here. Okay. We're almost there. Amazing. So, oh.
Blood, flesh, digestive juices. Food for its young.
Oh, there was... Okay, there's a smell. I see a chest. Not sure. I'm assuming this is not going to be a nice ending. This, you know, I don't imagine brother friend is going to be too happy when we go back to him, but we'll see. God, I'm actually going to run out of breath. Hang on, I think I can go back up, can I? Or not? Yeah. So just curious if I can see anything. I'm keeping an eye out for any chests. I mean, this is a big old cave, isn't it? Okay, we're still in the cave. A young one. I feel like this is probably something. Should I actually examine these? I've just been literally burning them every time I see them. I mean, I'll examine the next one I see, I suppose. Feels a tiny bit pointless to me. I guess... Was this the way we came, or was this the way we didn't go? I think this was the way we didn't go. I don't see anything. Well, we'll head back through this cave. It just wants us to explore the mine, right? Oh, I wish there was a potion that made you swim really quickly. Still don't see anything. Right, well, we came through this way. Keep going. So I'll examine.
Eggs will hatch soon. Gotta destroy them. Young specimen, venomous one. Mother can't be far.
Well, I've already got 8 of them. Alright, we got all the eggs. I'm going to assume that means I probably explored most of the mine at this point. Okay.
shoe, bearing Master Clog's mark. All that's left of the body. Putting yourself to the sword.
Oh, Christ. You know what I'm actually going to do? I never do this. I'm assuming it's insectoid oil. Well, I do it a bit. Oof. Like, this is not going to be tough. I'm sort of willing to take hits yet again. Right, we got him, we got him, we got him. Boom. Good, surely we're close to leveling up. Oh, we have leveled up. Okay, amazing. Right, with the level now. I mean, I guess I should loot just around. So these are all the people. Oh, wow. Okay, we just found a sword that's kind of cool. Is this going to be another one of those, like, glitch things I get up and then I disappear out the world? No. Okay. It did happen in the Berserker Cave, I think. Okay. Right. Well, is that it? Is that the contract? That wasn't too hard. Just make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. I mean, we're gonna have so much money. Like, I've got a bit to convert, I feel now, but I can do that in the future. It doesn't necessarily need to be done for a while. I sort of can let it build up a bit more. Yeah, we've sort of been through the whole thing, I think. I think we've got everything here. We went down to that water before. I think this is the way we came, from what I remember. So I guess this is just how we get out, too. Yeah, I'm like pretty sure we've done all this. Okay, amazing. Well, what I might do, guys, if there's nothing else here, I might just skip to when I'm back with the guy, because otherwise it's just going to be me walking back for ages. So we'll see. It appears my quest ends right here. Oh, no, okay, right, I'll see you back at the guys. Just tell me how to get out. Okay, guys, we're back. That took a bit of time. I made it back. I'm going to talk to this guy, and we'll see how it goes. Quickly restore some health.
Greetings.
Well, we found your brother.
I have bad news. An Eric has killed your brother. If it's any comfort, I avenged him.
Comfort? Of course it's no comfort. And I told Mickle, why you so eager to help strangers? Sit your arse down, or there'll be misfortune. Well, what are you still standing there? Can't get your fill of others' misfortune?
No, I prefer porridge and gravy like everybody else. Pay me and I'll go buy some.
I'd have paid ye if you brought Mickle back alive.
Oh, mate. I risk my life. You get... No.
I'm due a reward. Give me some coin.
A reward? Aye. You're due. Here.
Like, I understand, you know, he's sad and all the rest, but I feel like in that circumstance, it's kind of like, honestly, you know, you made an agreement. Oh, another thing, guys, I completely forgot to mention. I actually worked out how to check if my about my Gwent collection, and it turns out I actually saw I had this as well. Hang on. I think it's this book here. Look, you ready? Congratulations, your collection is complete. You have collected all currently available cards. And then I also checked and I have the achievement. So I have literally every card in the base game of Gwent. I didn't realize. I didn't have it on the Witcher 3 Game of the Year edition. But I do have it now because after doing this playthrough, which is kind of fun. So we do have all that. Right. Okay. I feel bad about, just the thing is though, is despite everything, he did, we did have an agreement, right? He shouldn't have had the expectation that it's only, he didn't even tell me that, and he kind of purposely didn't. And we still gave him closure on the whole thing, I feel. Like, there was no, like, discussion whether the reward would change or anything like that. I feel like that is, Geralt did a job for the guy. Ultimately, he did fulfill everything he could with the job. And, he sort of deserved to be paid for it, right? Despite everything, is it? I'd say that's a fact, right? It's not up to him to decide, actually, I don't want to pay you because I'm not happy with how it turned out. Which obviously he's, I'd be sad, everyone would be sad, and it would be horrible. And, I obviously feel bad and all the rest, but Geralt still deserved to be paid. He was like a third party in the whole thing, and you hired him for a job type thing. Like, even the Baron paid him, assuming you get the really bad ending. And then the Baron ultimately, but... Right, okay. Armor time. I've got to go and get all the armor out of Crow's Perch first. So this is all the Witcher gear, and we're going to just basically set all of it to the best it can possibly be. I think I have enough. I will have enough money. Okay, he has now run out of money. So this is where we begin the crafting process. First things first, I'm going to make the superior, I guess, of all the other types. So currently we don't have any dark steel. Ugh, hang on, wait. Right, superior Ursine. Boom. So, now we have full sets of all superior Witcher gear. Okay, including the wolf, which I'm currently wearing. So let's have a quick look. Oh, hang on, wait, we don't have all the swords. Tell you what, swords look basically identical. It's not that important. I'll just shade the armor, because I don't want to have to go to and back from Oxenfurt to, like, upgrade swords, and then it's so pointless. Okay, superior. So this is the full superior Ursine. Pretty cool, nice and beefy, quite nice, yeah. Okay, now we've got the full superior, I guess, Griffin or Cat? Griffin with gauntlets, there you go, right. Oh my god, hang on. And there's Feline, and obviously we've already seen superior Griffin. So now what I'm going to do is... I'm going to upgrade every armor, so to master crafted, and then we'll go and do the swords, and then I'll show you it all. So, I guess we'll see the cat made first, whatever. Okay, chest armor, master crafted time. I wish there was a way I could filter out just like Witcher gear. And that should be all the master crafted gear. Yeah.
Take care.
Okay, so, wait, hang on, you know what? Just while I'm here, Joanna. I need to sell some crap because I cannot carry all this. Okay, that. Okay, we want to keep all the Witcher stuff, obviously. Just everything can go that isn't that or my fancy clothes. Okay, I can now carry enough. Yeah, I thought I got something here. Alright. Okay, that'll do. Thank you, Joanna. Okay, so this is the Mastercrafted cat gear. We don't have on... I'm going to try out all the other ones once we got the swords. Because now I've got to do this process, but with the swords. But luckily with the swords, there is less of the pieces to do. You know what I mean? Like, there's 2 swords per armor to really just upgrade. And I guess I can show you the swords as I upgrade them too. Doesn't feel particularly necessary. I guess it doesn't matter what armor I really wear while I upgrade the swords, because it's just the swords I'm showing you. But the armor's looking cool, this cat armor, you know? This is all in preparation for when we get to Tucson and we can put all the armors up, or put like some of the armors up at least. So the Mastercraft Swordsman, of course, Satori. He's, I believe... Oh, where is he? Is he here somewhere? You know what, we're just gonna wander up there and hope we find him. Okay, I think I found Satori. Yeah. I always get confused where he is. Okay.
Greetings.
Right, let me craft some... Yes, craft, yes. Okay, right, so I need to make the swords now. So for the enhanced... Oh, God, I need leather and meteorite silver. Okay, I need albedo. I must have the recipe for that somewhere. Is it an alchemy thing? Okay, I need mistletoe and white gull. I'm sure I can make white gull. Is it an alcohol? Yeah. Oh, God, I forgot about that. Okay, hang on.
Is it true? Geralt of Rivia.
Mind if...
Okay. Mandrake and cherry. Okay, this guy had it. I had to go to a few different inns. Okay, guys, I got the materials I need to make this stuff, so I'm going to head back to Hattori, and I'm assuming I don't need any more alchemical stuff. I don't remember having to have too many issues with it. Sure, I can buy it in Novigrad on in there. I just couldn't find these two things. I remember that always being an issue, though, so I'm going to head back now. Okay, so, alchemy. I need to make white gull. I managed to get all that. And then this. Incredible. So you.
Greetings,
Greetings.
Right.
Listen.
Okay. So I need to make the superior. It's further down, right? There it is. Boom. So I also need a Wolven Sword Superior, which just needs leather scraps, dimeritium. Alright, that'll do. I got a lot of dimeritium. Okay. So, Feline Steel Superior Sword. Boom. Griffin Steel Superior. Boom. And then Ursine Superior. Boom. Oh. Okay, that was a whole thing. So, first up, I guess, what, do we have the cat ones on? So these are the feline. Cool. Now we're going to go... Oh, hang on with that. We got Wolven there. So we got Griffin, Silver. Griffin, okay. They're the Griffin ones. And then we got Ursine, right? Ursine. Okay, and they're the Ursine ones. Amazing. Right, let's make a master crafted, then we'll put all of it on with all the armor, and then we're done. I've been going for much longer than I was expecting to this part, just because of how long this is all taken. Okay, so feline, master crafted. Boom. Griffin, master crafted. Boom. Ursine, master crafted. We have to get Rebis. So let's see if we can deconstruct anything for that. Hang on, I think you have to craft Rebis, maybe? Rebis. Maybe? I'm going to assume it's an alchemy thing again. Please say I have all the stuff. Rebis. Okay. Oh, white frickin' gull. Are you kidding me? I gotta go and get...
Desertion.
Okay. 5, sweet.
Farewell.
Okay, guys, I went and found where I could get this stuff. I just was literally thinking, I remember you can get it somewhere in Crow's Perch, and as I was coming in, I was going to go to the quartermaster, but I saw that little merchant thing, and I thought I may as well check. He had it. Amazing. So we're going to head back now, make the Rebis, get the master crafted stuff. It's going to be incredible. Okay, time to make it. So I need white gull. God damn it.
Tomorrow, what you can buy today.
I wish my man was...
Well...
Aha. Take them all.
So long.
Incredible.
Last chance to surrender on all.
Okay, we got the frickin' Arenia. We got everything. It's been so much work to get all this stuff. I've been here for like so long trying to get it all. I'm glad I have as much as I do, I suppose, because I've been collecting literally the whole game, and this is like the end game gear for the base game. So we have pretty much everything, I think, right? Pretty much. It's just we're almost finished with all the mastercrafted swords. Then we have every Witcher set mastercrafted. It's amazing. Okay, let's make this white gull, which has been the most annoying thing. White gull, boom, and then we're gonna make Rebis. Okay. So, Hattori.
Greetings.
Right, now I've kind of forgotten what swords I was making, going to be honest. We have the mastercrafted feline, we have the mastercrafted griffin, we just need mastercrafted bear, and then mastercrafted... Right, so mastercrafted bear. And then we need mastercrafted wolven, which we can also make. Incredible. So now we need all the steel mastercrafted, which we can... We need 2 dimeritium, 4 dimeritium, mastercrafted steel. Boom, and I might be just out of... Oh, I need a monster egg and leather scraps. Okay, quickly dismantle stuff for monster egg and scraps or something. Okay, so anything that gives leather scraps here, I'm going to assume I have something. Right, that does just get all of it. Okay, now I need a monster egg. I'm assuming just some monster stuff will drop one of those. There you go. That seems to drop a monster egg. I need the 1. You know what? I'll just do 3. You never know. Right, back down. Steel swords. Boom. Okay. Guys,
so
that was horrible, but we did it. So, first things first, what we currently got on. We got the Earth Sign ones on. Feline Mastercrafted. Feline Mastercrafted. Okay, so full Feline Mastercrafted set. I think there's a crossbow too. I don't even know which one I'm using. I'm probably using the... But that doesn't matter. This is the basic... This is Feline Mastercrafted. We'll do a quick little pan around. Yeah, there you go. Pretty cool, I think. Pretty nice. Still not quite the Grandmaster yet, but this is the base game's like best stuff. So we'll do Griffin next. We'll end with Wolven, because then we'll just leave that on and put everything else in storage. So we have Mastercrafted Griffin. Oh, God. Okay, Mastercrafted Griffin. Mastercrafted Griffin, and Mastercrafted Griffin. Okay. Mastercrafted Griffin. Yet again, still not quite Grandmaster. I think Grandmaster for Griffin adds like a neck thing. Then we're going to do Bear, which I love the Bear. I mean, Grandmaster Bear is really, really cool. Hang on, I think it's those, isn't it? And then these. Yeah. And this is with the Bear crossbow, too. So, Grandmaster Bear looks pretty cool, I think. All in all. Oh, wait, hang on. Wrong gauntlets, we still have the Griffin ones on. These ones? Yeah. Boom. So that's Mastercrafted Griffin. Sorry, Mastercrafted Bear. Looks pretty cool. And finally, what we're going to be using and what we're going to stick with, Wolven. Because I like it and I think it fits for this end bit of the game. So we're going to do Mastercrafted Wolven. Mastercrafted Wolven. Mastercrafted Wolven. Mastercrafted Wolven. I think that's all of it, right? Let me check. Yeah, Mastercrafted Wolven, 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 Wolven. And then the swords. Unless I've already put them on without even realizing. I think I have literally just put them on, didn't I? Yeah, okay. So we have all the Wolven stuff on now too. So boom, this is Wolven. Pretty cool, right? I quite like it personally. I think it looks quite nice. It's got like a little... It's very similar to the normal Wolven. It's probably better to see it in like dialogue.
Greetings, I.
You see it?
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
I think it looks pretty cool. I'm happy with it. Okay, I'm going to go and return the stuff to storage, and I'm going to head back to Skellige, and then we'll end today's part. Amazing. We look absolutely incredible. Like, look at the swords, too. Like, it's looking good. It's looking good, guys. Okay. Okay, guys, I have made it back to Skellige. We have the Mastercrafted Wolven armor. I always want to say Grandmaster. It just always comes to my head. And we have the Mastercrafted set of every other armor in the game that's Witcher that we can actually get at this point. Obviously, when we get to Hearts of Stone, there'll be the Viper stuff, Manticore stuff, and Blood and Wine, all the rest, and then the Grandmaster sets. But for now, we did it. Our money has taken a bit of a hit. I think I have lost like 30,000 gold making all those, which is a lot of money. And obviously the Grandmaster set's going to be even more. But we have all the swords in storage that we're going to sell when we get to Toussaint, so hopefully that'll help us out. And yeah, I'm sure we'll get some more money on the way anyway. So yeah, I'm going to end today's part there. Been recording for a long time. A lot of it will be cut because making that armor took so long. But god guys, this has taken me such a long... This has taken forever to record. And honestly, this part might even come out later than I planned because it's going to take a while to sort this one out. But I've enjoyed it today. I feel like we've done a lot. We did that contract. We did the dowry thing. Those two are now done. I was sort of debating whether or not to do them for ages. Now they're done. We're level 34. Obviously, mastercrafted sets. We are basically... pretty much the end of the game, nearly. We have this thing to do, another thing, and then I think like another quest, and then we're gonna you know, guys, we might finish next time. I'm just saying, we might finish the entire base game next time. It's very possible. Yeah, I think we probably will, you know. I can't really think of it going on much longer, which is, you know, it's gonna be a thing, guys, but, well, you know, we did it together. We did it together. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to see this Witcher 3 series continue into Hearts of Stone, Blood and Wine, obviously all the rest, be sure to like today's part as it lets me know you enjoyed it, and also just it supports me. So thank you for doing that. Thanks to anyone subscribed. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. I've been streaming on Twitch quite a bit recently. Be sure to check me out on there for stuff sort of similar to this, but with different games. Been a lot of fun, had a lot of fun doing that, so check me out there. And finally, as always, a big thank you to the Patreon pledges. You guys are honestly amazing, and just thank you all so much. I really do appreciate your continued support, as it just helps. It's just kind. Honestly, obviously it helps me out, but it's also just really kind. I do appreciate it. Thanks to anyone that comments, likes, even just watches the videos as well. It's all really kind, guys. I've been so happy to do this Witcher 3 playthrough. It's been taking such a long time, but you know, I feel like we've really done it. You know, the Witcher 3, like the base game, we have really explored it. So yeah. Thanks for watching anyway, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. As always, have an awesome rest of the week.